here to talk about Easter arrangements is, of course, our flower arranger extraordinaire, Kevin Sharkey. So we want to make some arrangements. You have gorgeous tulips and geraniums, and I have gorgeous daffodils and narcissus.
But first, we want to show you these Easter lilies that we have, the Easter lily bouquets, which are a copy of your water
That you can
lens.
get if you order now for Easter, for your table or for a gift to take to someone.
It's a perfect gift because you can reuse the vase.
That's beautiful.
And then we have the Easter lily plants. And
we have the plants too.
Yeah.
Oh, and they'll grow taller, and then you can cut them off and put them in your pot. Right.
Okay, so this has wax flower in it, and also alstroemeria, which I guess is also called Peruvian lily. Did you know that?
Oh,
I didn't know
Peruvian lily. Yep.
So you can order that from Martha Stewart from 1-800-Flowers, and then next year you can use the basket to decorate.
Right, which we're going to do right now. We're going to make another arrangement in here. And so I like to use little frogs, and this is like a little needle frog. That's for holding the flowers. And don't just put it in there because it might move around and fall over, and then you'll have a mess. So use a little bit of floral tack.
And then
I'm going to use 3 of these, and that will hold it securely in the bottom of the container, and it also won't scratch the container if you put that floral tack.
Right.
And this, so now I turn that upside down, it will not fall out. And then a little bit of crystal clear, right?
Yep.
Flower food, because this really does prolong the life of your cut flowers.
Now, if you were putting this in a glass vase, you always put plastic underneath it, don't you?
What, under that?
Yeah.
Well, it depends. It depends. It depends. The tape, the little glue will not scratch the vase. So it depends on how old it is. If this were an old one, I'd put plastic in there.
Okay.
There. Okay, I have mine already. Cold water for flower arranging, because these have already been immersed. Once cut, put into a little bit of warm water, then into cold water. So we have all kinds of daffodils. We have avalanche, Dick Wilden, gigantic star, Salome Manley, ice follies. Oh, and they smell so good.
Yeah, they really
do.
Is it now? You can't mix daffodils with other flowers. Is that true?
I mix daffodils with other flowers.
For some reason, I thought the sap would kill other
flowers.
flowers.
Well, it might, but I'm going to use this beautiful green alchemilla, lady's mantle.
So you're doing a daffodil mix.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a different tulip mix, and the idea here is to make it look like it's a basket full of eggs.
Oh, good.
So we've got three different types of tulips. We have French tulips, which are the taller ones, and then we have coupe tulips, which are the middle size, and it turns out really they're just a French tulip, just cut a little bit shorter.
Oh, like which is a coupe?
That's a coupe.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And then that's standard or Dutch, but you can't really call them Dutch anymore because they don't just come from Holland.
And I am just waiting for my daffodils to start to bloom. I have beautiful daffodils in the yard this year. You know, that cold winter, I think, has really helped all gardens.
For them?
Well, yeah, I think so. They've had a long rest from last year, and we fed them and did all kinds of good things.
How many more did you plant last year?
Another 15,000.
15,000?
We're up to 60,000 daffodils. But this is over a period of 4 years, you know, long time.
How many people does it take to plant 60,000 daffodils?
I devised a brand new way of planting. You find hollows in the ground, you put composted dirt, and then you put all your bulbs in, then you cover it over with 8 inches of soil. Very smart.
For regular normal people, do they have to dig?
Normal people? Kevin, I'm normal.
I know you're normal, but if you were only planting like 10, would you put that?
A dozen. They come by the dozen.
A dozen. Okay, so if you're planting a dozen, would you dig a hole?
You dig holes, individual holes in your prepared soil. Yeah, there's special little bulb diggers. Dibbers, they're called. Dibbers. I love this. Oh, it's going to be so beautiful. So yours does look like Easter eggs.
Yeah.
Mine's just going to look like daffodils.
Yeah, but yours are good too.
Yes.
I like the mix.
Now the flower food didn't dissolve very well yet.
No. I think it would be better to mix it up before you put it in.
I think we should have.
And then it seems like every time I'm on this show, I talk about how to slit the throat of a tulip.
Show everybody.
This actually, in this arrangement, is kind of important. You take the tulip, and at the neck of the tulip, you take a pin, and you just stick it through.
And that stops the tulip from bolting.
Yes, bolting, exactly. So you just do that.
These are my favorites.
And then you're in good shape.
These are Johann Strauss. These I love because of the beautiful perianth and that beautiful corally pink interior. These are so pretty.
Do you like daffodils better than tulips?
I do because the deer don't eat them.
Oh, really?
Deer do not eat any daffodils.
That's good.
No, they're poisonous. So they're a very good thing to plant for all of you who are deer impaired. Those deer, oh my gosh, they're out in force right now. I saw a whole little family of them on the highway this morning.
Really?
Yeah, alive.
Now more than ever?
Alive.
Yeah, that's a good distinction to make.
Kevin and I have such a good time doing flower arranging wherever because we have so much to talk about. And wasn't our trip amazing?
Yes, that was really great. That was really, really great.
And the desert flowers and desert foliage. Let's see, yours is all done.
Yep.
Mine will be done soon.
This is an easy arrangement to make because you don't need a lot of flowers. You don't have to be really good at arranging flowers. All you have to do is cut and stick, so it's pretty good.
Yeah.
And it doesn't take that many.
Really, really charming. And so if any of you would like to know more about our flowers and our flower arranging, just go to our website at marthastewart.com.